Hello, love. If you are a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that means you're an air sign, and this reading is for you. This is for the month of August. I'm Auntie Lavender. Take a seat. Let's chat. Let's see what's going on for the month of August. So I pulled two cards for an overall energy. The first one is from the Healing with the Fairies Oracle. We have problem resolved. Oh, I love that. So if you've had any issues lately, anything that's been giving you anxiety that you've been worrying about, poof, it's resolved. Yay, I love that. And from the Higher Self Oracle, we have vision. Well, that's interesting. And this lady's holding her eye out. And she's kind of like, looks like a genie because she's got like that little mask on or whatever they call it. And so she's holding this eye out, and she doesn't really have eyes, but she's holding that eye. That's like her third eye, her vision. So there's something that you're tapping into, whether it is the fact that you're clairvoyant and you didn't realize it, and now you're like picking up, hey, I've got this ability now. Something like that is coming in. That is amazing. And you might already know that you have this ability, and you're tapping in and you're working on that. I do want to let you know that at the very end, I'm going to have a special message for each sign individually. So do stick around for that if you want to find out your specific sign message. Okay. Let's get started with the tarot and see what is problem resolved and vision about. What is going on for you this month in August? Okay, we have the Devil. Where are you feeling like you are trapped? Where are you feeling like you have temptation? Where you are being, or maybe you're in a relationship that's toxic, or you're having toxic thoughts, or you have an obsession or an addiction that you're trying to get over. Let's take a look. Are you obsessed with figuring out if you're clairvoyant or not? Interesting. That's what I just heard, that you're obsessed with it and haven't figured out quite how to tap into it yet. The only thing I can say is meditate, meditate, meditate. That helps so much. As I said that, we have the Four of Swords. This is a card of resting, meditating, relaxing, taking a nap. Interesting how that works out. Okay, we also have Judgment. You're waking up into your new abilities right now. This is waking up into your new life, rising out of the ashes, the phoenix. You have definitely figured out that you have something and you're waking up into them. That's definitely the confirmation I needed for the message here, for sure. But what is this problem resolved about? Because we do have the Devil, we have the toxic energy, the obsessions, the addictions. So there's something with that that's going to be resolved, is what I'm picking up on here. Let's see what that's about. What is problem resolved and the Devil about? Oh, interesting. You've been working on something. You're working on something for a while now, and you are close to the end. It's almost done. I just heard somebody's writing a book. Somebody's writing a book, and you're getting to the end. You're almost there. And I think that Devil is you're feeling like it's not good enough. You want it to be this big New York Times seller, and it's not good enough. Oh, that's interesting. And you have the Three of Pentacles here. You have a collaboration, a team of people helping you with this. You have someone helping you with bouncing ideas off, like you're bouncing ideas off each other. You have someone helping you with the grammar and the spelling and everything. You have a creative person, an artist working on the cover of your book. It doesn't have to be writing a book. It could be anything in your life that you're doing. It could just be a work project that you're working on. And you have a team together working on getting this project done, and you're almost done. But you also probably have a boss or somebody that says, okay, like it could be someone micromanaging you, is what I just heard. So if you're being micromanaged, take this message. That's coming to an end. That person is not going to be micromanaging you for very long. Let's see. Tell me about this. Oh, we've got Justice. I feel like whoever's in a situation where they're being micromanaged because that person doesn't want to be found out, that they're not doing their job. Okay, take that as it resonates. Wow. What is this? So yeah, that's going to happen. The other thing that I'm hearing is if you are writing a book, it is about to become published, and it's going to do better than you think, is what I heard. It's going to do much better than you think. All right, anything else that we want to tell the air signs about what's going on in August? Ooh, yes. Okay. Ace of Swords, triumph, success, new ideas. If you've been, I just heard someone has writer's block. If you have writer's block, or you can't come up with enough creative ideas for your social media posts or something like that, it's coming in. The hand of the divine is going to give you these ideas. You're going to be successful. That's amazing. We also have Two of Swords that came out with that, Ace of Swords. And Two of Swords is knowing that you have a decision to make, but you think it's between two choices. And you're like, I don't really know what to do. I don't know which one to choose. I don't know what I need to do here. And that's kind of where you're at. You're like, I don't know. The thing that you don't really know is because you're blindfolded, you're not looking at the full picture here, is she has an island behind her. That's option number 3. Like, she could totally put these swords down, take the blindfold off, and go explore over here and find what she's looking for. So I think that there's an option coming in that you didn't think about, and it's going to help you get so much more information and help everything become much better. There's transformation and celebration coming in. The fire sign's got the Four of Wands as well. So, and even though the Death card, I think the Death card is the end of the toxic thinking, the end of the micromanaging situation, the end of thinking that your writing isn't good enough, that you aren't good enough, because you are. You are being celebrated. You are being recognized for your hard work. You are, air signs, let's face it. You guys are brilliant. You are so brilliant. You are very smart people. How could anyone not love having you around in their workspace? That's amazing. Okay. And like I said, there are messages specifically for each sign. But first, I want to ask you a huge favor. If you like this reading, please do me a favor. Click that like button. It takes a half a second and it's free. Next, if you're really enjoying this reading, leave me a respectful comment. Let me know what is resonating for you. And if you're really, really enjoying this reading, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like a personal reading, that link is in the description. All right, Gemini, your special message is destiny. Ooh, I love that. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. This is everything working out. This is the way things are supposed to be. If you're writing a book, you are meant to write a book. That is what your purpose on this earth is to write a book. If you are working on a work project or any kind of a project, you're meant to complete it. And things are going to start flowing in and working out, and the completion is going to come with ease. Wow. I am curious about my true nature. I seek to understand myself. Okay. So if you're seeking to understand yourself, all that toxic thinking is going away. You are having grace for yourself. You're almost there. You are in that transformation. You are waking up into that new life where you do understand yourself, and you are so happy and so satisfied with what you've accomplished. That's amazing, Gemini. Libra, your special message is number 9, fulfillment of wishes. Oh, this is the 9 of Cups. This is wonderful. I love this card. I really do. I love it. And it's overflowing with abundance of love and wishes. And oh, it's amazing. And this card has a little bunny rabbit on it. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. Again, getting out of the toxic thinking, the narrow thinking with that Devil card. And resolving your problem of having that narrow-mindedness, of not having enough open-mindedness to see the rest of the world, to see other people's perspectives. Oh, that's wonderful. Aquarius, your special message is number 5, obstacles and challenges. Well, this is the 5 of Wands. So as you can see, this person is walking on this wood plank, and it's, broken. It's got a piece missing. And it doesn't look like it's that hard to jump over that gap there, but it's very possible that other board is not secured, and they'll fall into that hole there. So it is definitely an obstacle that you're overcoming, and I feel like that's your toxic thinking. It could be someone who is toxic in your life, and it's an obstacle you need to overcome. So know that you will, because you have problem resolved from the fairies. You will overcome this obstacle. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. Yes, you will get over that obstacle and you will find the happiness and the joy that you are looking for. You are strongly protected. That is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings for this month of August.